What up, everyone? Welcome to what was supposed to be the Saturday showcase, but is indeed the Tuesday showcase. I forgot what day it is. It's a showcase stream, as you can see on the telly behind me. So welcome. We are going to be just looking at your videos today. I'm not going to be dissecting them. I'm not going to be trying to... hello, Jelly Jenkins. I'm not going to be trying to figure them out. We're just going to watch them and enjoy them. So welcome, Benji. Welcome, Shay. Easy, Brian. Yeah, I was creaking around. Normally I turn my microphone off when I have the overlay card on, but I was only going to put it up for a couple of seconds just to... I have a new video, some cute magic. Well, this is going to be a weekly show. I'll be doing two this week, so I'll be doing one on Saturday as well. I couldn't do this Saturday just gone because I had a couple of gigs, but yeah, so if you want to send me... Oh, I haven't written one of these up now. It's typical. I have to just give you 1 second. Typical. No, maybe not. I'll put it on here. Finally mastered the perfect arrow. Not easy to do. So that's my email address there, guys. If you want to send me a video or a YouTube link would be best. That works really well. Finally mastered the perfect arrow shuffle. That's not an easy. That's not, mate. Send me a video of it and we'll watch it. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos to watch today. So it's quite good. Some of them I've seen before. Cool. Do you have the Discord link? I will. Yeah, I'll get the link up in a bit. I'll have to just get rid of some of the stuff that's on here because I'm currently caning my CPU as always. Yeah, so I will let a few more people get in the room. I don't mean every time, so you haven't mastered it if you can't do it every time. You've got it down so you can get it done. Now you need to master it. So, hello, Crazy. Yeah, Lorenko's in the house as well. Surprisingly, no video from Lorenko tonight. I was kind of hoping we'd get a little clip of him, but that's not a problem. Let me just make sure everything else is off. Nice try, Jelly. It's good that you got it down. Now get on and mastering it, absolutely. He's in Cool Breezes, as we like to call him, because I can't pronounce Louis. Cool Breezes in. I forgot to get myself a drink, but there'll be time when these videos are on. So I'm... normally I watch these with me in the corner, but I'm not going to mess around with all the... putting little boxes of me in the... We'll just watch it, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it afterwards. So... I'm going to put one on now, which was just a bit of fun. His name is Lewis. How is that pronounced? Lewis? There's still 2 ways of saying that. Lewis, gotcha. I apologise, had to get some mock exam for university predicted grades. Yes, mate, yeah, do you know what? I'll put Shadow Coins on next week. We've got plenty to get on with today. I'm going to start with one that was just really a good bit of fun. When we were at Blackpool. Speak of the devil, and he walks in the room. So Maurice McKay is the first one who we're going to be watching today. It's an old video. It's one he did at Blackpool, and it is one of my... So I'm just going to pop this up here. So I'll get us back to the beginning. So we don't... And this is Macy's. I'm going to just pause it. And turn this music down. Alright, so, yeah, Maurice snuck you in. So I was going to turn this down. Was that really loud in your ears, by the way? You might have to turn your device down when we watch this, just because they're all recorded at different volumes, and then he's put some mad techno-ness. So if you want to follow Maurice, his Instagram is Maurice McKay with loads of A's. So Maurice McKay. fabulously creative and talented man with cards. A real joy to watch him just come up with 16 alternate methods for everything you show him, which is very, very cool. So if you get a chance to watch him on Instagram, is Maurice McKay. Hopefully we'll see you guys in a Discord as well. Oh, okay, so let's just have a look at him twisting some aces, and then we'll talk about his exactly, Maurice the Goat. Then we'll talk about his amazing camera setup that he had here. So here we go. I apologise, you might want to turn your volume down just a smidge. In 3, 2, 1. There we are, the trick to Full Pete. I love that trick. I genuinely love that. Because if you could see the crazy setup he had for that camera, it was awesome. But also, what I love is even when you've sort of got an idea how these things are done, you just don't know whether he's shaking or twisting or fake shaking or twisting, or that was close to saying something I shouldn't have said. But you get the idea, right? It's always a challenge to keep up with what he's doing. So really, really, really cool. Yeah, twisting was a little bit close, wasn't it? Especially as I shared a room with him. So yes, Maurice, wonderful as always, my man. Yeah, I love that clip. I found it on my computer as I was looking through for all the guys that sent stuff in, and I was like, that's going in. So yes, the GOAT kicks off the new season of what will be Saturday Showcase, but Showcase stream today. Yeah, any comments you got? Now's the time. Just drop them in. We'll have a little chat about each trick, and then we'll get on with the next one. We've got 7 to get through, so there won't be a great deal of chat between each one. I've got to do some filming after this as well. No, mate, my pleasure. I will be... I wonder if I can get this so you guys can see. I'll turn this down a smidge. So I will be reviewing these later on tonight. So I'll be not breaking these and reviewing these later on tonight. Really, really nice cards. And I can't wait to tell you all about them. It's really cool. I'll be 2 seconds. Let me join on my iPad. We will wait for you. I'm going to just start deleting videos off here as I watch them, just so my CPU can relax. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Just wanted to... Uh-oh, it's already slowing down. About there? Oh, right, there we go. Right, good. One down. Hi Scott, how are you? If you don't pray, they're really nice. They're really, really nice. But I'll tell you all about it in the video that I will be uploading tomorrow on my YouTube channel. But the Red Fox cards are very, very clever, very cool. Sync, thank you. I'm guessing the sync thing's going to happen quite a lot because we're going to be jumping backwards and forwards between videos and me and this, that, and that. So yeah, keep the alarm emoji prepped and ready, guys. Now, I've got to remember who's who, but pretty sure we'll go with Lewis. Cool Breezes. So, just going to get these. I would tell you to watch the new vid on my channel. We'll leave you Bruce Lee mouthing mode. No, I'll be alright. I'll be able to just do it. There's no sound in my video, at least. That's what I've got to worry about. Although I did like Maurice's music, it wasn't as loud as I thought it was. I would tell you to watch my new vid on my channel, but I don't want any more 90 Day bands. Well, all you got to do, Shay, is not copyright it if I put it up there. That's the reason I'm using your original videos and not getting stuff off YouTube and Instagram, because I didn't like being banned. Okay, so this next one is by... Well, you'll all recognise him as soon... Oh, as you know, we'll do this one first. Now, I've got to get his little bottom third up so you can all see. So this is on Instagram, Cool Breezes Tune. Yeah, so let's make sure you follow him on there. Again, another very talented and clever magician. Everyone on here is, so I'll be saying it a lot, but so yeah, very, very cool. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, we'll be watching that again. Layers upon layers. I'm watching it again. A, because it's short, and B, it was taken away with my... There we go, I can watch it now. That is sick. Simple as that. That is Instagram magic at its finest. You can see even like what I love in the comments is people that know the move are like, oh, that was slick. Yeah, it's Simon Black, but you do it well, man. Like that little, is that the paradigm shift? That little spread bit is beautiful, man. Red Fox playing cards. We were just talking about you. So I'm going to be making my video. Have I already got it a sync? Really? So yeah, sick bit of magic. Like, and what it's that nice thing of you think it's going to be back on top after the 7. It's not. It's the king. Then the duck change and yeah. So just really nicely done, man. It's got to be the same for everyone. Everyone is doing great stuff. Yep, so we'll be doing this quite. So for you guys that have just seen Red Fox playing cards have left a message, I'm going to do this so I can not get glare. Still getting glare. Christ. So I'm not set up to do a review on the cards. I think it might be the box is a little bit more shiny than the actual cards. These things are hand-drawn beauties. Really, 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 really nice. And Red Fox playing cards are the guys who have created these. So I'm, rather than talking about them too much on the stream, Easy Josh, I'm going to be doing a full review video where I can get my focus and everything in and make these cards look as beautiful as they should do. But they are superb cards, I'm telling you now. And what other deck of cards have you ever received that come with... Oh, I can't put one because I think, but come with these. You get a free pair of these with every deck. And these are insane. Like what this and this do together. Oh, so good. So you don't have to wear them when you perform with them. Just understand that's not something you go to a gig and go, hopefully no one will notice. That's not the case. It's a training tool, but they're very, very cool. And they were really kind and sent me this as well, which is an Impossible bottle with, I don't know if with a little Red Fox inside. again, I'll get better footage of all this stuff. Really, really nice. Like, this is just such a cool little. I love this. So, yeah, very lucky to get those. They're on Kickstarter, I think, in November. So the Kickstarter will, you'll be able to get on with that around November time. But until then, I'll get this film tonight. No, you don't need them. Honestly, once you've used them for what they're for, you don't need them. It's just a very cool way of. Banana for scale. That bottle looked a lot bigger. I know, right? I'll put it up on a picture and stuff like right in the background and stuff. But no, I think the fact this mini is actually really cool as well, because it just makes it a much more delicate thing. So really, really cool. So Shay and Josh are just cracking on with ways of getting in touch, which is good. Let me just get rid of number 7. So I'm just getting rid of these as I go, just to save some of that CPU-ness. Thank you very much for Fox Playing Cards. It's October 29th. They are launching Kickstarter. I recommend getting involved. Are they going to be limited to a certain amount, Red Fox? I don't know which one of you it is that's talking. I don't know which one you use at the keyboard. So yeah, what I purposely done, and which is what I did with the Paradigm cards as well, is I don't record the review the day I get them. I actually use them. I took these out last night and gave them a spin. Oh, nice. So they're print on demand, which is good. Yeah, I'm pleased with doing that. It's great to have limited stock, but it's also great to make sure people, can get hold of them, which is great. Yeah, so Josh and Shay, you're going to need to find somewhere other than this chat to talk about exchanging numbers and whatnot. So yeah, Shay, very good for not putting it on there, dude. Right, with that in mind, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's go for this next one. I don't have a clue what it is. I haven't watched it. And also don't have his Instagram details. He's just called Zero on Discord. And he's fairly new to the server. So, yeah, I'm going to have a look. So this is... I'm sure this is Zero. If this is someone else, because I'm just looking at arms and whatnot, let me know. But I think this is Zero, so I have no little thing to put up for him. But this is called what was this? Girl, you're the swindler meat, is what this is called. So this is obviously a 3-card Monty vibe. So yeah, it is Zero, which is good. Okay, I got that right. Only because I know Scott sent his in, and his was just sort of down in his arms as well. So I didn't want to get those two mixed up. Okay, so let's have a look. I don't know what sound, if there's any sound on this. I'll just check this is at the beginning. Yes, it is. Girl, you'll meet a swindler soon. Okay, that's the name of this video. Let's have a look. Shit. Okay, I'm only going to pause this because I'm going to put my music on over the top of this video, and I'm going to turn his video down just because I'm not entirely sure about the copyright of that music, and I'm just... Yeah, thank you. Maurice was already on it, so I'm turning this down. I'll put this on over the top just to give it something, and we'll watch it from the beginning. So, yeah, I spotted that well early. Enjoy. So we'll do, guys, which I think will be quite fun, as it's a 3-card Monty, and it looks to me like it's going to be the skill version. We should... I'm going to guess where it is, and I'm not going to like try and catch him out. I'm going to just guess where it is from what he's doing, as if I was a layman. Yeah, I'm interested in following along like a layman. Everyone in here is a magician, unfortunately, so we can't even get somebody to play along. This is where someone like Noah would have been perfect, because he's like, I'm a muggle, despite the fact no one believes him. So I'm going to play along, so I'm just going to be talking over the top of it. Middle, right? Yeah. So you think by his watch hand? Nope. They're gonna say middle, right? Ah, oh, nicely done. Oh, that's nice. I've lost now. No chance. We'll get back to that point in a second, Jelly. It's a valid point. So it's a 3-card Monty game, and obviously with the move that he's doing, you can sort of confuse the thing. Now, my dad, this is the first trick my dad taught me when I was little. Well, my dad showed me, and he was of the same idea of Jelly, which was to keep it very simple but make it look really fair, so the person watching was absolutely sure that they knew where it was. I'm in two minds. Yeah, the 3 stack. But I quite like the fact that he's mixing it as if that's the way he's confusing people. Because what I found, when you do this, you know, this move, and you just do it sort of once and then maybe a quick move around, people kind of catch on to the fact that at that point something must be going on, because that's the only thing happening. So when you can actually do that move and then hide that amongst what you would actually do if you were doing the Monty, which is to mix them around as much as you can, because, you know, people's eyes will be like, I followed that, but maybe I missed it, so I'll watch it again and I'll follow it. So it does lend itself to you can hide the confusing throwdown. Exactly, you can hide the throw amongst a lot of other moves. It did get a little bit to watch, but it's very difficult when you're not interacting with somebody. When you do it to a camera, it's a lot more difficult. But I think there are definitely pros and cons for both. My dad did the same one when he used to show the ace, put it down, then show the 2 jokers, and that was all he did, and then you picked where it was. But I can certainly see that there's a scope for the actual mix, really, as if that's the method. I think that's quite cool. So yeah, really enjoyed that video. Very cool. Wait, that's not Jahan. Jahan is not back in the room, is he? Yeah, the 3-card stack looks really clean, you know, because it looks like you just put them down. I think that actually is a nice move. Yeah, all opinions are as valid and invalid as each other, but I absolutely feel like, depending on your presentation, you could easily use both of those. Or you could start with the lots and lots of movement and then maybe say that I'll slow it down and maybe make it a little bit fairer and bring it into that less juggling Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there are definitely ways for it. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. I really enjoyed that. And I've got a soft spot in my heart for that trick because I say it was the first one my dad ever showed me. So that was essentially the first ever card trick I ever saw, done exactly the same way. So yeah, very, very cool. Right, I'm just going to give my CPU a breather. Send me to find number 9. See you later. Alright, so we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 videos to go. Yeah, it's definitely a presentation based trick. From what Crazy's saying, it 100% is. How did I lose 7 viewers watching that? What the hell happened? Oh well. Oh, the stream stopped. Is that why the numbers went down? I'll be back. It says my stream health is on orange rather than green. So if you could just all type in number 1, just let me know you're here, and then we'll crack on with the next video. I really should have got a drink. Jammed up, had to restart. I'm running at like 40% CPU at the moment. Everything should be nice and healthy this end, so I think it's because people restarted. Yeah, I think the numbers where people tried to get back in. So 111119. Thank you, Johan. 4 clubs. Yes, good. We're all back. Okay, so we're gonna. I say I'm only trying to keep these live streams to sort of a 45-minute mark so that people will watch them back and enjoy them without having to put aside 4 hours of their day. Thank you, Shay. This time I sort out my sync. It may well take me 2 or 3 seconds. We got an instant one. Good stuff. All right, so we're back. So as he's here, we're going to watch him. There's 2 people in the room that are here, so we'll put those on just so they can see. You may recognise these lovely little hands. So this video is entitled Will the Kings Match, which I think is a very cool title, and this is by the very talented Scott Clark. I'm hoping it's Scott Clark, right? I can never say it. Magic Spark 8E. Magic Spark 8. Sparkle. We'll go with Sparkle. But we'll call him Scott because he's in here and he's a good friend and you can see his name Scott because it says it right there. Or maybe it's a park where magics happen. A Magic's Park. But this is his routine, which I have yet to see. I've tried not to watch any of these because I like to watch them for the first time. Spark 80. Oh, gotcha. What year were you born? 80. I was putting the 8 with the spark instead of the E. Now, mate, this is a big moment in my life where I've just figured out what that means. I can relax. Now, before I play this, Scott, do you have music or talking? Because if it's music, I need to go turn it down. If it's talking, I'll turn it up. I'm such a donut that I didn't get that. Yep. Everyone, you know what I mean? Everyone made that Spark 80. It's talking. Alright, then it's turned up nicely. I'll turn this music down. And we will listen to Scott do his thing. I'm not even I'm nowhere near the best mentalist. Especially with not being able to read. Enjoy Scott's performance.
Hello, we have got 10 cards here. I'm going to leave these 5 for a secret, but I'll show you this one. What I'm going to do is spell the words Will the King's Match. You can hear the size right now, but it's a little bit of a nice twist to it. Will W I L
Huh?
L.
Ah.
The T H E. Kings. K I. You look behind. N G S. Match. M A T C H. And we've got the kings here. So that's excellent and brilliant. But unfortunately, these cards don't match. So I kind of found that's not really much of a trick. So here's what I am going to do. Wave these lovely magical kings around.
Oh, that's a nice ending.
Thank you.
Oh, you heard me. That caught me by surprise. I don't know what ASMR is. People keep talking about it. That really caught me off guard. That was really nice. I was expecting the cards to obviously match after the spell, and then I was sitting there thinking, right, my constructive criticism would be that you maybe need to look like you're shuffling the cards beforehand. You know, like that was what I was thinking in my head. I was thinking, I'll tell him to shuffle the cards beforehand, because that way it makes it more. Do you know what I mean? It makes it more like there's no way they could have all matched because they were shuffled, and then booyah. That's great. That really caught me off guard, which is a great kicker. Yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, not much more I can say about that. It's one I could. It wouldn't be a full billers type jobby, but it's certainly a. Do you know what I mean? Like completely caught me off guard. Really, really nice. That's made me smile. Did not see that coming at all. Thank you. Really cool. When I haven't got much to say, and it's going through my head. Then, yeah, bravo, mate, bravo. And I should have seen what the two paired cards were. I should have seen that, and it should have given me a clue. Yeah, really nice. Right. I'm gonna. That's gonna be in my mind for a little while. That was very cool. Right, let's get rid of number 5. You're gone. Each one I do, my CPU's like, oh, thanks, as I get rid of it. So we have Benji, Dragic, and Pete next. Yeah. So before we get on with the rest of it. Don't forget, guys, if you can like this video, that would be wonderful. If you can share the video, great. If you can maybe tag some friends in, I'm going to put a post up on Instagram just saying, like, you know, send in your video. So if you can just share it around with people you know who do magic, who'd be interested in have their magic on the show, that would be awesome. So give us a hand getting this kind of out there, because I think the show will be a fun one to do. Week in, week out. We're going to go to our very, very good friend on the channel who can't be here tonight because I banned him for filming in portrait. I literally said, please use a tripod and film in landscape, but not Pete. He sits on the floor and films in portrait. So Pete is on Instagram, Magic Man Pete 1980. You see, Scott, here's a little clue. If you want people to know which year you were born, you see how Pete just put his year of birth? It's not a code. I don't need to be Robert Langdon to figure out what year you were born. Just boom, just 1980. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. So Magic Man Pete is on there. He's just getting a stage act together, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. Yeah, tell me about it. He's gone and done it portrait, despite the fact I told him not to. There should be some sort of forfeit, I think, if people do this. But this is Pete's. I think this is one of his. I'm going to just very quickly check it for music. Give me a sec. I should have checked these before. This is a lesson learned for next week. It's a silent one. He's doing his funny faces. That means it's a Charlie Chaplin-esque video. that's not portrait cancer. That's his normal face. Oh, I paused it on a really bad spot for him as well, didn't I? I feel bad. So Pete did say we can all take the mickey out of him because he's not going to be in. So yeah, we get it out of the way before we see his trick, which is good. So I put the music back on as he's going to be doing his Charlie Chaplin thing. Let's all have a little listen. I'm going to just wind it back a bit as she's putting the cards back in. I like Crazy's idea. So he's put the aces back in the deck, he's cut them back in. That's where we are. Ooh, getting fancy. What do we get? Oh, 4 ladies. Oh, I love Pete's work. So yeah, that's a very cool. Again, I wasn't expecting him to deal the queens out. I think he showed us that clip before. So yeah, now he's got to watch it sideways on his phone, which is great. So yeah, Pete's got really, really good card handling skills. He always plays and has all the silly gags, but his card handling's good, man. That's like some clean, controlling of 8 cards. I mean, that's really, really nice. So yeah, don't let his giggity stuff put you off. Yeah, he's a bit like Noan. He kind of flies under the radar a little bit and then just and then just comes in with the 8 card, double undercut control, which is just sick. So yeah, well played, Pete. But you get the 90-degree penalty for filming in portrait. I wish I'd thought about it. You'd have got it sideways from the beginning. But yeah, thank you for that idea, Lorenko. You think there's a delay? Then I'm going to see you guys in about 5. 1 second. Yeah, that's to say, you go forget the sideways stuff, and you forget the portrait stuff, and you forget the crazy the faces he's put in. His card handling is solid, man. He's got some solid card handling. So let me just get this there. The weird thing is, every time I delete one of these things, my CPU goes up. Weird. Okay. 2 to go. and we're going to keep it in the 45 minutes, I think, which is great. So this is Benji. Is an old favourite on the channel. We've been watching him since he was about, God, when did I first see him do magic on Instagram? He must have been about 14. He's now, I think he must be now 16, 17. And yeah, he's a beast. So we'll have a look at what he's doing in a second. The only thing I would have changed is table shuffling. I hear talking, but I see the showcase stream title page. It should be on 3. This is the title page, and this is me, right? Oh, why did the stream? Oh, it's fine for me. Not a stream problem. It's my. Oh, fine. It says live stream offline. Yeah, mine said offline as well. Why does it say offline? Why is it offline? It says online here. Why is it not going online? Alright, I should have got that back up for some people. Everyone should now be back on. Offline on PS4, online on laptop. That was weird. It actually said to me offline, and I was looking at it on my own computer on Safari. So I've just done it back. So yes, I should be back in the game. So right. So if we're all back on, we're going to watch Benji's trick. Now Benji is I say I've been watching him. We've all been watching him do magic for 3 or 4 years, well, 2 or 3 years maybe, and his stuff's just great. So he's got a little something for us here. If you don't follow Benji on Instagram, I highly recommend you do. He's also got a separate account which is his practicing stuff. Yeah, this is Benji's. I had a little look at this. I only saw it because I was trying to download it off my email, and it kept, it kept showing it, and I was trying to stop it from playing. Benji's. Is this from the beginning? Let's double check that. It is, my man. It is. 29-second clip. So this is from the beginning. Doesn't feel like it's from the beginning. As in all of it not downloaded or something. We'll have a quick look at it, and if it's not right, then I'll try and download it again. Let's put a bit of music on for you. Let's see how we get on. Oh, there we go. Here's from the beginning. Here we go. So I'm going to just pause it and take it back to the beginning so we can all catch on, because Benji's so quick. You really have to watch him from the beginning. So let's go. Oh, just hitting us with a nice quick control. That's nice. I like the use of it. Are we back in the game? Are we back? Are we good? You're talking to each other, but can you hear me? That is the question. Hopefully you can. I'm down to this one camera with probably no lower thirds. Yeah, I thought so. All right, so yeah, Minicam did all right. It did all right. 45 minutes before it crashed. I don't think it's Minicam that's crashing. I just don't think my computer's got the oomph to run it. So I have got another software that I will be using in the meantime, but it's it's been addressed. Don't worry, we'll move on. So yeah, Benji's doing. We'll call the double. What's it called? The double lid clip. The lid double. Yeah, I'm all for Benji taught it, not Ramsey. Benji's our boy. We're sticking by him. So yeah, it's just. I mean, the thing is, you say it was a bit of fun and stuff, but that was magicians watching and had. I don't know. I had no clue. I'm not no clue. Like, as in, I visually saw nothing amiss, no flash, nothing. So you did to a muggle, and it's going to be an absolute banger of a trick. And I'm a big fan of simplicity when you're performing to spectators. You know, making it overly complicated doesn't need to be the case. But yeah, the pen and the cards are great, and you got the twist and everything. So really, really cool. I've got to now upload one more video from my computer again. Oh my goodness, good. Alright, Manycams really doesn't like me, so I'll do this real quick. Where did I put it? Where are you, dude? Alright, there's one. Ah, here he is. Cool. So I'm just going to get him to stop this so we can watch it from the beginning. This is another one of those very annoyingly good people. If I can say that in a way that is meant to be nice. So this effect is called the card that cannot be palmed. Hey Marius, how you doing, dude? We're just doing a little bit of a showcase. So we're just showcasing some talent of other people in the Discord and on Instagram and whatnot. So we're going to just showcase a bit of talent. Hope your Top Change live stream went well. Again, I'm busy setting mine up when you're doing yours. Does Aero perform to layman? I don't think Aero performs to anyone. I've just seen him perform to camera, so I don't know. I'm going to try and put his name in this lower third again. So he's got the same... Now, if I got this right, it's at Aero X Odyssey. $721. I think that's right. Because I've always thought, how are there 720 other Aero X Odysseys? I think is the reason I remember that. So if you want to follow on Instagram, he is one of those very, very annoyingly good people with coins, cards, rings, whatever you want. He's got real good, solid technique. But yes, he's got a full bottle of Coke, so he's going to be buzzing. He's just done his hair. Yeah, bedding's in the wash, and the washing's all ready to go. Look, so yeah, this should be a good one. I've not seen this either. I purposely didn't watch it on Instagram so I could watch it here. So let's see what our friend Aero is up to. That's funny. Got it. Ah, nice. That's lovely. Look at him. Can't leave it there, can he? Has to go one step further. Beautiful as always. Now, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I'm watching it again. I'm turning the music up this time and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to try and find a song that will go well with that. This will do. Go again, Arrow. This is so much fun. That's so nice, man. That is so nice. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was very cool. Thoughts, comments, chuck them in the comments now about any of the things you've seen so far. I've just never seen that concept of not being able to palm a card before. That looks... it's just silly. It's just silly, but really funny. So yeah, I had a lot of time for that. That was very cool. Yeah, I had to see it twice. I'm still chuckling. It was born in 1972 one as well. This has been a fun stream. I've enjoyed this. So yeah, guys, if you've got any, if you're watching this on replay, you're not watching the live, you're watching it on the channel, and you've enjoyed the show, please leave a comment about any of the videos you've seen. Just what you enjoyed about them, what you would do differently, opinions, all welcome. Trying to figure it out and doing the whole I know the method thing, not welcome. Alright, this is just a showcase. We're here to enjoy ourselves. Yeah, but until then, I'm going to do another one of these on Saturday, so it will be a regular Saturday stream. So if you have a video you want me to put onto this stream for the YouTube channel, send it to me. Thank you, Gary. Why is it always when I'm doing my... Yeah, so if you want to put this video on the stream, send it over to my email address at ripbutterflywing@live.com, or send it to me at Instagram at Richard Beller's Magic. And if you want to join the Discord, send me a private message and I'll get that link over to you. Hello, Gary. Glad you made it. We're just wrapping up, so thank you everyone who sent in videos. That was really good fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I will see you on Saturday for this all over again. And you'll see on tomorrow evening, you'll see the review for the Red Fox playing cards, which will be up. Yeah, hope you enjoy that one. So guys, big love, have fun, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.